Hey everyone, this is Emiko, and I rarely use my voice for this channel. I usually use fonts or make characters talk if it put fonts above them like a comic book to show it is me talking, but like my voice is not there because I find it hard to record my voice. I stutter a lot and well, like right now, I find it hard to just talk in front of a camera. But today is very special. Well, not today, but this announcement is really special because it talks about my main series on this channel and the universe and world that all my OCs live in, which is Eye of the Eclipse. A main series and animated project that I've been working for years. Like, ever since I made this channel, I wanted it to have a show or series. So I thought of a name and added a few main characters. And it became Eye of the Eclipse, which turned into an insane amount of lore, which is now what my channel focuses on now. It's insane how far this story has come. And I've made an announcement years ago that I'm working on an animated series for it. So here lies the question. We're in 24. I can't say the year. We're in this year now. Yeah, I'm so good at talking, guys. And now here lies the question. Where is the series? When is it coming out? Well, to assure you, I'm not canceling it. And no, I never will be. This project has been my life. And I've focused and put my heart and soul into the series for years. There is no way I will ever cancel this project. You can't make me. But it's about a few changes of the series. I've made this story when I was like 13 and I just got a channel. And I was a very troublesome teenager and I put a lot of edgy content and made a lot of edgy stories for the starter of this series. If you're like a really, really old subscriber, you'll know what I'm talking about. And you'll know that those videos are privated now because they're old and they're from when I was younger in that phase. And I have the whole script of Eye of the Eclipse finished. I know how it will end. I know how it begins. I know what happens to everyone and how it starts. But because I've written this story and series since I was really, really young, and I look back on it as an adult, as I'm now 18 now, I'm not proud of a lot of those changes and how I written my story back then and the characters. Of course, you guys know the important part to me in the story, and the one thing I love the most is the characters. I'm not proud of them anymore, and I feel like a lot of them could be better if they were like created in the age I was now. And you see, the thing is, I want to rewrite the script and rewrite the whole story and change the plot. Well, not change the plot, it's still the plot where Willow dies because Queen Regina kills her. Aurora is still the main villain. Of course, Azula in Avatar, she's the villain, but the main villain is always Ozai. That's what Aurora is. And Alex gets framed for it. That's still there. And for people asking, no, Alex is still a second main character. The first main character will always be Ash. I know I don't do as much content as him as I do with Alex, but he's still the main character. He has an important journey of self-love and just loving yourself and like family, and his story is really important to the whole series. So no, I won't be changing that. He'll always be the main character. but it's the changes of, it's like looking at something, a drawing you made when you were really younger, and you've improved since then. And well, that's what Eye of the Eclipse is. It's made by someone who went through things, who was struggling and was younger in that phase. And now I look back on it as a grown adult now. Looking back at the series, I'm seeing it could be improved, and I'm not as happy and proud of it anymore. And I've been motivated, and I've even like had a thought of deleting the whole series or just canceling it because of how unproud I was of this whole series. And like, I don't want to do that. I never want to do that. But it's like, I see how it was made by someone way younger, and it's so messy. Like, looking at the script, it's so messy. There's a bunch of characters just thrown in there as new characters were created for the series, and I'm not happy with it. I've done research of how to make a show, how to write a book and such, because in the later future I do want to write a book or a spin-off or something supporting this series, and I want most of my creations to surround this world I've created because it's really special to me. But I've been so unmotivated, along with depression and real life problems, that I've put this series on the back burner, and I've just paid no attention to it. And that's like, to something I love so much, that's hurtful to like see my series that way. And well, I'm not saying I'm taking a break. I've already done that, and I want to get this series started. I want to like work on episode 1 and at least get it in there. Whether I'll have I don't think I'll add voice actors for the pilot, but I'm debating on it because I do want voice actors later in the series. But to like just get it out of the way and get the pilot, I don't know if I'll do that. But what I was saying was, I want to rewrite the whole series and like change characters that were like made when I was younger and never really got developed besides redesigns. And I want to rework on the series. I want it to be a good series. I don't just want it to be like something made. I want it to be good. I want it to be enjoyable, something that people will enjoy. And that's what I strive to do. Now, I love making stories, and that's like my dream come true, to be a storyteller, to be an animator, to like make stories and make stuff, like just create things. And I don't just want them to like be created. I want them to be good. I want them to be enjoyable. And I know this series will not be perfect. It's about talking cats, for crying out loud, but I want it to be good. So I will be rewriting the whole series and just making a lot of changes. That's why I've privated my whole Google Docs. As you know, that was the first like holder for all my characters, and that explained every story. I look back on those docs and I cringe so hard because how they were made and like how they were written and rushed by someone way younger. That's why they're now privated. But on my Toy House is where the updated and new characters will be. And you can watch my progress on there as I really update each character, and I'll try to rewrite their stories. But also, I'm not just doing that. I'm rewriting the script, I'm making changes, and I'm just like starting anew fresh for myself. That means the whole script will be rewritten, and hopefully way better than it has been written years ago. And I need to, now that I've addressed that, I need to talk about this channel. And I wanted to apologize for the lack of uploads. Like I said, when I was going through depression and just going through real life struggles, I really meant that. And I really had no motivation to draw or animate at all. Like, I won't go into detail, but like whenever I showed my art to certain people, it was always criticized or told it was not perfect or how it could be better. And art became something I no longer enjoyed and more of a chore. And that's not what something you love, a hobby, is supposed to be. So I neglected a lot of my characters' stories and just like had to deal and take care of myself. But now I'm going to try and work on this series. As I said, it's important to me, and it's really important it gets done. But I don't just want to get it done, I want it to be a good show. So I'm going to rewrite the whole script. And hopefully it will be better, and it can be something you guys enjoy. So that's the update I wanted to say today. I'm sorry for the background noise. I can't quiet my siblings. I'm sorry for me repeating myself, my my stuttering. Just again, I'm not used to talking on camera, but I do want to talk more about this series. So I hope I can practice, maybe have an actual script this time. This was all unscripted. And just like, just talk more, and hopefully I can practice more and do less stuttering. So I apologize for that. But yeah, this could have been a lot shorter, but whoops, my bad. I can't talk. I can't even say this year on camera. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this drawing I did for this update. And if you were asking, yes, this is a thumbnail to an animation I'm working on. So I hope you look forward to that. Yes, I got a bunch more plans and animations coming for this series, but again, the characters will be different and rewritten. And I hope you can enjoy and support me on that. And just to tell everybody, I am okay now. I'm going through maybe a crazy time, but I'm okay. And I'm not gonna let that stop me from doing this series. And well, that's all I gotta say for now. So I hope you enjoyed the drawing, and bye. I don't have a nickname for my fans yet, so just bye, audience.